Sasa wewe umeshinda pia. Ukikaa pale nyumbani unaona mambo yamekuelekea kwa kishindo, wewe declare kwamba unajua mimi nimeshinda, mimi ni mshindi. Hata wakati ambapo bado uko katikati ya maji, usikubali yale maji ya kushinde nguvu. Kataa kwamba mimi nitaogelea, nitafika kule ufuoni. Karibu sana tena sana ndani ya nyumba. Nilikuwa nimekueleza nitakaporejea, narejea na mgeni ndani ya nyumba. Acha nikwambie. Huyu mgeni nilipopatana naye mara ya kwanza nilipopatana naye alinipa simulizi ya maisha yake, vile ambavyo aliamua kuchagua ama kwenda katika taaluma ambayo yuko ndani, na lilikuwa jambo ambalo lilinifurahisha sana, lakini hilo nitakugusia baadaye, unikumbushe kabla sijamaliza show. Tuko hapa kuweza kutambua careers. Unajua, unasema mimi ningependa kuwa daktari. Sasa tuko kwa likizo, kuna yule wewe unafanya kidato cha 4, unasema mimi nataka nifanye bidii, nataka niwe lawyer, nataka niwe doctor, nataka niwe mtangazaji kama Celestine, nataka niwe ABCD. Lakini tutawezaje kuchagua ile taaluma ambayo kabisa itatupa udhibiti, ile ambayo itatutosheleza, ile ambayo tutafanya kwa makini? So we are here actually to talk about purposeful career choice. Umesikia hiyo? Purposeful career choice. Na kwako wewe mzazi ambaye unatazama, and of course kwa tunakueleza ni wapi utakuja upate the career of your choice, because there is so much that we are here to offer. So ni wewe tu ufungue macho, na kama hautashika vizuri, chukua simu, fungua notepad ama uchukue notebook na kalamu, kwa sababu we are here to learn and move on. So niko na principal wa college yetu, technical, Jewel Technical College. Atatuambia, kitambo tulikuwa tunasema ni Jewel Professional College. Tukakuja tukarealize we are more than that. We are more than profession. So we are technical college. Na tuko hapa, of course we offer so much, but then I have yule ambaye shule ikianguka tunamuita, tunamuuliza ilianguka ukifanya nini. So I have Madam Salome Waithera ndani ya nyumba. Karibu sana Madam Principal. I love your smile. I've always told you that,
How do I smile?
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Ndani ya nyumba, we are so honored to have you today.
Yes.
Tumefurahi sana for the sacrifice. Wow. I know right now kuna vitu vingi vinakungojea kule kwa ofisi, but we are here. Tunataka utusaidie because you've been through that. Umetembea katika zile taaluma tofauti na umetufikisha hapa. So kwa heshima kubwa naomba uweze kujitambulisha. Na unapojitambulisha ututajie zile kofia zako zote.
Oh my.
Karibu sana.
My name is Salome Waithera.
Yes.
Kafugi. Kafugi is my late father.
Kafugi humaanisha nini? Hilo jina lina maana?
Kafugi, it means something Kafugi. Small, a small panga.
Oh, a small panga.
A small panga. Okay. It means a small panga.
Was he
that
short?
is what I learned later. No, he was not short. He was my size, but very light. Very huge, light, very light, lighter than me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but my mom is as dark as
me.
Oh, no, I'm
dark. I'm chocolate. All right.
Yes. So I was brought up in the village.
Yeah.
My late father was a teacher. And also my mom was a teacher.
Yes.
So in the village, we would be seen like the children of the elites, those people who know what they are doing then. Yeah. Unfortunately or fortunately, we were never brought up as children of a teacher. We were brought up as any other child in the village. We would walk to school, we would walk barefooted, we would go hungry. My friend. We would go hungry like any other
child
in the village.
Yes.
We will do all the chores, fetching water.
Yes.
Get carrying firewood.
Looking after a
going to the I'm telling you. Wacha kulisha ngombe. I can milk.
Oh, okay.
I used to milk not less than 5 cows.
Wow.
Not less than.
Wow.
I can milk more. Right now I've grown old. Yeah. Probably I wouldn't do that much. Yes. But that's how we were brought up in the village, and we did all those chores.
Wow.
So I am just like any other child brought up in the village.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, I really wanted to get out of that
house.
That kind of environment where you're working so hard. Yeah. And then no in school then. Tia bidii.
Yeah.
Itakutoa kwa hii shida. You remember the song that used to go on KBC TV. So many vijana. Muongeze pia bidii. Mwisho wa kusoma utapata kazi mzuri sana. That was the drive. That was the drive then.
Yes.
And therefore we would work hard in so many other ways. Sometimes pata kazi mzuri sana. So when I did my Form 4, I'm a product of the 844 system.
Yeah.
The third one.
Yeah.
The third, the first one, the second one, the third group. That's when I did my form 4 and I managed to pass.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at the back of my mind, I did not know what I wanted to be. Okay. But I wanted to be a soldier. Mimi dream yangu ilikuwa ni kuwe mjeshi. Because I used to admire that uniform. That is all what was in my mind.
Bunduki hapa.
Yes, that is all what was in my mind. Because tulikuwa tunaenda kwa wenyewe kuona ka TV ka Great Wall. Then we see the soldiers marching.
Yes.
And I'm like, this is what I want to be.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I did not become one.
What happened? What happened that you never pursued your dream?
Hey, that I created that interest through observation. What I would see.
Yeah.
Then Boma ni ya mwalimu na mzee ndiye kusema. So when I was got to the university, yes. Before we used to stay for 1 year at home. Yes. After the form 4 results.
Yes.
So that time we are juggling with what to do. I don't want to be at home because I want to run away from digging.
Yes.
I want to run away from doing all this.
Yes.
So I'm like, mimi nataka kwenda mjeshi. And I would talk like 2-3 months. Then one day in the morning, my father wakes up and tells me, what is that you want to do? Kamwambia mjeshi. Niambia, in my home, we only do professional courses.
Professional, okay.
And he said, I remember those words akiwa hapo nje. I want you to look ahead. Look ahead. Look beyond. I want you to do a professional course. Now, my grade could not allow me to be a doctor.
Okay.
So I asked him, so what do I do? When I was, my offer, later in the university came, sikuwa nimeitiwa your education or anything. Actually, I was called for something with tourism and natural resources and all that. She told me, now once you get there, the first thing is to change this course to education.
Wow.
So I was called in the Yucatan University.
Na dada amezungumza.
Yes. So when I got there, the first thing was to look for an educational course. I had done so very nuts. I didn't want to go to history, CRE or such case because my sisters ahead of me had gone to Form 6 and they had done 11. They had gone to the university to do the same. So I wanted to be different because I'm in 844.
Yes.
So I landed up in
teaching.
Yes, in education. I did teaching in biology and agriculture. So I'm a teacher of biology and agriculture. Ask me anything in that area.
Biology.
I have done it for over 25 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Nataka, we are yet to get into our interview, no?
Yes.
Nataka tuweze kuangazia, like when you're growing up, you've said, you never knew what you wanted to become.
I didn't know.
Meaning there was no one helping you realize what you wanted to become.
There was no
How
one.
did that affect you?
We were just growing up. You know the way you just grow up. Yes. And then, you're brought up in the village and, hey, you are looking beyond and you can see the only way that I can succeed in life is getting out of this village. Is getting out of doing all these activities. Because you knew life in town in Nairobi is very easy. You don't go to the shamba, you don't do all this. So me in my mind, I was like, I want to get a job in Nairobi. I don't care what job it is. Just a job in Nairobi.
Wow.
Yes.
Mtazamaji, hey. That is a wonderful background,
Yes.
So kama unajiangalia pale, ulikuwa na complain ati unajua mimi sikuwa nalipiwa school fees, unajua mimi nilikuwa na one pair of shoes. There's someone who would walk to school bila hiyo.
We walked to school
na alikuwa mtoto wa mwalimu.
Yes.
And teachers were respected those days.
Yes.
My dad is also a retired teacher. And they were very respected. Ulikuwa unapita unasikia tu mtoto wa mwalimu. In fact, that is how I'm called. Hata juzi someone called me like that nikiwa mtoto wa mwalimu, habari yako, nikajua mtu anajua babangu sana. Mtoto wa mwalimu, So they were very respected. Now, kuna kitu ambacho umegusia pale kwamba you didn't know what you wanted. You basically didn't have a purpose. Kando na kwamba unataka kuchomoka uwe mwanajeshi.
My purpose, yes. My purpose was to get out of the village.
Exactly. So that was your purpose at that time. So kuna yule ambaye anatazama anasema sasa purposeful career choice. So what is my purpose? How do we understand our purpose?
Okay, nowadays things are very different. Things are very different because we are engaging our youths. We talk to them. We listen to them. We do observation. We notice their talent, what you are good in. And then we come in and give their advice. Lucky them, they are given that guidance and counseling as early as when they are small children. The parents are able to know the talent, and therefore you grow with that child. So for them today, there is purposeful career choice.
So anyone who says I do not know my purpose is basically not keen with his or her life.
Is not keen, but the good thing is people are now open-minded. You can consult. You can approach anyone you think can mentor you and ask him or her to guide you.
Yeah.
Yes. You can also come to our office if you really don't know.
Exactly.
The other day I had a parent who was talking to me and he was telling me, I really don't know what my daughter wants.
Yes,
she's
yes.
in Form 3.
Yes.
But I don't know who she's getting educated to become what.
Yes.
And then she happened to tell me, but there's something I've noticed with her. She's always hiding something in her bag as she goes back to school. And when she goes back to school, she sells those things to the other students. And she's able to make 1,000, 2,000. So when she's coming back home, she has money. So I asked her, now, so umeona huyo mtoto unaona kila kwa interested. Yeye ni mwanabiashara. So I was asking her, haven't you noticed that?
Yes.
And she was very happy. Then she was like, and you know what? She chose business as a subject. I did not know. Then now, mom, I told her, mom, now you're good to go. You have seen what your child is good
exactly.
in.
So
yes.
number one, we need to be observant.
Very observant. Yes, and don't condemn first.
Okay.
First of all, ask yourself. Like, for example, in our time, or in the age just below us, music. Yeah. Music used to be seen as something not and everybody would do secular music. Huyo amepotea, huyo amepotoka, huyo amefanya nini. What about today? It's an industry. It's where you can make money. It is an industry where you can grow and make life.
It's true.
So we are seeing it differently from how it used to be then. So that is a purposeful career.
Wow.
Because if you purpose to do, kuamua, nimeamua nitafanya hii. You have seen it from the beginning to the end. So when you are doing it, you have purposed.
Now, hapo umeongea vizuri. This parent came akasema, I have noticed huyu mtoto anapenda kufanya hii. Na kuna yule ambaye anatazama pale nyumbani anasema, mimi how will I tell that this is the kind of career I want to pursue? Like you see that mother who came, ama that parent who came, at least he or she had an idea kwamba mtoto wangu naona anapenda.
Yes, she had the idea, but she didn't know it's a talent.
Sasa na kuna yule ako hapo home anasema mimi kuchora napenda, na pia kupika napenda, na pia unaona. So how do we help these should I call them students, ili waweze kujua this is the kind of path ningependa kuchukua, this is the kind of career ningependa kuchukua, this is the kind of this is how I'm going to become purposeful in my life and in my career.
According to me, and from the education point of view,
yes,
a purposeful career is built on 3 intersections or 3 important things.
Yes.
One of them is competence. Competence means, what am I good in?
Yes.
Am I good in music? Am I good in speaking? Am I good in writing? Am I good in doing things na mikono yangu? Competency. What are you good in, Sele? That is one of the interceptions.
Okay.
Number 2.
Kumaanisha, you can be able to handle more than one, lakini unachagua that yenye uko good in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then we have number 2. Hiyo ni moja, competency. Then number 2, you have passion. What do you like doing? There is cooking, there is writing, there is all those things you have mentioned. But what do you like doing as an individual? Like for you, I know you, when you were in school, well, lazima uko ulikuwa unaandikwa noisemaker.
Of course I was. I used to appear on every list.
Good. Yeah. Now look at yourself here. You're doing it very nicely. So that was the passion inside of you. So we have competence, and then we have passion, and then the third one is impact. Like for example, you've given me an example. Impact means, are you impacting in the world? So the basics and the foundations of education is when we teach you in school, from competencies, baby class, primary school, secondary school. What do we look at, we as educators? Is there change in behavior? So the purpose of education, first of all, is to change in behavior. You change, you know how to clean yourself, you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to, all those things. Then from that, the impact. What has it, how has it helped the society? Like for example, I look at you, Sele, you are very neat. If you meet with a girl in class 8 or grade 8 now, that's what you call them. Anaku admire. Sasa anaona nini? I would like to be neat like Sele. Because Sele has brought an impact to the world. People are admiring you. Number 2, when we go through education, we are supposed to address the needs in the society. There must be a gap that you have noticed. So we address that need.
We are filling the gaps.
Definitely.
We are giving solutions.
Good. And that is why you realize the government has changed from 844 system to CBC. Because we want to fill the gaps. Yes. Now, 844 system and the area system of education, Lily trained professionals. Those people who want to be a professional in this life. Unlike CBC, it is going to train in technical skills. Why? Because we have realized, the government has realized that we have very few vacancies of professional jobs. But when it comes to kazi za mikono, technical skills, they are plenty. That is why we have to change to good. That's why we are changing to CBC, so that we can train our learners in skills that they are good in, right from primary school. When you are going to senior secondary, you know, I am good in pre-tech, I am good in language, I am good in sports. So what are we doing? We want to address all the needs in the society.
So that means wakati ambapo kwa ajili
impact.
Wakati ambapo wewe ambao unatazama, mtazamaji, unataka kuchagua, jiulize kwamba what is the gap? I want to fill this gap. What is lacking in the society and what do I do to fill it up?
Like I can give you a good example. The impact. Kitambo, our mothers, they never used to make their nails so much. And if someone used to make nails, it was like, what about today? Everyone wants to look good, unlike me and Cele today.
Let me see.
Let's not get there. Let's not get there. But nail technology has come up as a new course. Everybody wants to look good. So what do? We start training on nail and technology. It is a course all over. Even if you come to our college, you are offering. And it's very nice.
So,
so that is how now you start observing the needs in the society and you address them. So that is the third one, which is impact. You want to address a gap in the society. You want to fill a gap. You want to impact the society. The society needs to know. Just wewe ndio unaonanga need, like for example, I can also probably give an idea. Like for example, someone might come to at Jewel Complex entire building and you realize people in Jewel Complex get thirsty. We don't have a source of drinking water. Then you start supplying drinking water, selling like the way they do it in Nigeria, pure water. You get a container, go selling at cheap price, clean, pure drinking water. So what have you addressed? You have addressed a need within the society of the Jewel Complex building.
That is true.
That is
hapa nje kuna mtu wa kupanguza viatu, by the way, and when it's raining, tunawapea job. When it's raining, by the way, umetoka kwa gari, umetembea kwa matope hapa katikati and you're coming into Jewel. If we could have someone out there apanguze watu viatu, ni kazi. It's a need.
You have identified a gap. That is how purposive career choice should be. The third one, the competency, passion, and impact. How are you going to impact the society? Yes.
22914 na pia kwa Facebook page yetu Mwangaza TV. Tuko hapa ndani ya nyumba na Madam Salome Waithera ambaye ni principal wa Jewel Technical College, shule yetu hapa, na huwa nakwambia kwamba we are strategically located. Yani wewe ukisema tu naenda Roysambu alafu nasema mimi naenda Jewel Complex, everyone knows about Jewel Complex. Na kama umesahau jina la Jewel, sema mimi naenda ile building ndefu iko next to TRM, na bila shaka utatupata vizuri sana. Kuja all the way to 6th floor, uliza, utapata watu ambao kusaidia, utauliza swali lote unalohitaji na utaweza kusaidika even on making a choice of your career. Definitely there are people who are able to help you understand, and it's not just about watoto wetu, hata wazazi. In fact, wazazi lazima tuwe mstari wa mbele kujaribu kusaidia watoto wetu, so that wakati unakaa chini na mtoto, wewe hauko plain, mtoto akwambia mama huelewi. Yeye anasemanga mama ushikanishi, unielewi. So can you come get that, you know, that idea, so that tukana mtoto anamwambia mimi naona ABCD. Now, tumeangalia, tumejua passion yangu ni hii. I'm good at this. Impact yangu ni hii, nataka kufill.
This way I want to impact.
Then now nimeamka asubuhi, I'm coming to Jewel. What areas have you made available for us, watu ambao tunataka kuja ili tuweze kupenya na have a purposeful career ndani ya Jewel?
The first thing that you do, if you come to Jewel Technical College, we have a reception, which is of course administered by receptionists who are good and fully trained, and they know what they are doing, they have the skills. So they will tell you the courses that we have, and they will help you identify what is good for you. Of course, by the kind of information that you tell them. Probably you can come to our college and say, I want to do engineering. Now, what type of engineering do you want to do? In Jewel Technical College, we offer electrical engineering, and we also offer plumbing. We also have short courses like the solar panel. We also have CCTV.
Wow. And you know, that area is very much lacking, by the way.
It's really lacking. Even installing the solar panels. In the near future, we are supposed to be using solar energy. And even in the developed countries, you have in Europe, they are changing from electricity to solar energy. So we are also training people how to install solar panels. That one is just but an example. There are others who want to install CCTV cameras all over. Like for example, this building cannot operate without CCTV. Even in homes nowadays, you cannot operate without a CCTV.
Yes.
You can have a CCTV on your phone, installed in a phone, a wall clock, and all that to check on so many things at home. So we train that in engineering.
Yes.
So if you come to our college, you tell us what do you want to do. We have engineering courses, we have hospitality, we have cosmetology, we have foreign languages. Have I left anything? No. And then we have beauty. Yes, that is cosmetology. Yes.
And we are also able to cook. Kuna, by the way, there's someone who asked me kwamba akona mtoto yuko grade 7. Na huyu mtoto anataka kujifunza kupika. Maybe address that. Do you have short courses that can cater maybe for 1 or 2 months? Someone anakuja na learn a specific thing?
Definitely. Even as 2 weeks. Like for example, there's something that has become a little bit common in Kenya and we didn't know. Something to do with coffee. We as Kenyans, we only thought if you're brought up in Kiambu or Nyeri or Murang'a where they grow coffee, coffee we knew it was for the kuuza iende.
Yes.
And luckily enough, people have known the beauty of coffee. Coffee is sweet, coffee is a relaxant. You feel tired, take a cup of coffee. But now it has to be made in a special way for it to serve that purpose. So we have a short course called barista. It falls in the department of hospitality to prepare different types of coffee. Cappuccino, you go to the supermarket, you get packaged cappuccino, all those things. We offer theory and practical. It only takes 3 months. If you want the theory only, the theory, you do 3 months and then together with the practical. There are those who are coming, they only want the practical. So we train them for 2 to 1 month, depending on how you catch up.
Beautiful.
Then the coffee you are taught to prepare, it is at international standards. The ones we get at Java, like here in Airlines. International standard preparation of coffee. That one takes only a month. Now we also have basic cookery, which also takes a month. We have pastry and bakery, which also takes around 2 months. And you are done. And
are these courses open to what was there kama sisi, ama they are just open to youngsters?
My friend, I think one of these days I'm going to take you around the kitchen. Around our kitchen.
Some of us don't even know how to cook.
All ages are there. Yes.
Beautiful.
Even my age.
I'm asking this kwa sababu ya yule atakaa hapo chini aseme sasa na mimi venye nimezeeka hivi nitajua aje. By the way, we even teach watu kutandika vitanda. So just come over.
That is housekeeping and accommodation. And it's under hospitality too. We can train you for 2-3 months. Yes, depending on how you catch up. But it cannot go beyond 3 months.
All right.
Before we release you, you'll be a very good housekeeping person.
Najua kuosha towel.
Yes. And keep bedroom and sitting room very clean. You can also be able to prepare a room where people are going to have an international meeting.
Wow.
Through housekeeping.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Wow. So mtazamaji 22914 na pia kwa Facebook page yetu Mwangaza TV, nataka tuweze kuangalia madam, how do we handle pressure, especially during the selection of our careers? Kwa sababu unapata hata tukiwa high school, you will hear someone anasema mimi nataka kuwa mwalimu because of ABCD. So unasikia kwa class ya 50 kila mtu anataka kuwa surgeon, mimi nataka kuwa pilot, surgeon, pilot, doctor, and you feel there is pressure, there is a draw towards a certain direction. How do we handle this pressure?
Now that I also noticed it was there, especially with the parents and the students of grade 9 when they were choosing the secondary schools where they are going to join. There was a lot of pressure because this child does not understand where he or she wants to be. Neither the parent. They look at the subjects and then they see this child did very well in mathematics, did not do well in English. So which direction do I take? There are so many things that can make a child perform well in mathematics at that level and not perform well. That same child can go to secondary school and perform that mathematics exemplary well. So there are those challenges here and there. But I thank our government because for mathematics, we take it as a basic or a core subject. You learn to solve a mathematic problem. So any problem that comes in your life, you are in a position to solve. That's why we teach students in school to solve mathematics problems. Not to make them crack nuts. Please, I wish they would get...
You tackle your issues without crying out.
You remember the difficult mathematics that I struggled with throughout the night because it was coming in the morning in the exam. So you struggled with it. So if a problem comes, your brain and body and everything is prepared to face challenges in life.
Yeah.
That is one of the reasons. Now, for that person where we are choosing careers and making, for me,
Yes.
the first thing is to look at what your child is good at. Number 2, what is the talent of the child?
Yeah.
Number 3, what does that child want? What does he or she have passion with?
Yeah.
Then from there,
Yeah.
and the subject with the advice of the parent and other stakeholders in the education, then they can help that child make the right decision.
Yeah.
But don't be quick to make a decision with what is on the paper,
Yeah.
with the grades. No.
Yes. Yes.
I said it's competency. What am I good at?
Yeah.
And then the passion. Will I bring change in the society, the impact?
And you don't follow the wind. Kwamba everyone is going to STEM.
You go
na
to
wewe
STEM.
You want to
No.
go to STEM.
No.
All right.
Follow your heart.
Everyone is doing
Follow
a
your
mercenary,
heart
you
with
also want to do
guidance.
Okay.
And don't be quick to make judgments. First of
Yes.
all, to make decisions.
Yeah.
Relax. Allow the pressure to go down.
Wow.
Then you'll be able to make the right decision.
There's a question for you. Anauliza Sele, how are you? Salimia mgeni wetu sana. Alafu
Nasalimika.
nataka utuambie what drives someone's career. Is it a purpose, a paycheck, or the influence from parents?
all those three things
They
can
drive.
contribute.
Okay.
Like me,
Yeah.
I was forced by my parent to be a teacher.
Yes.
And when I went there, I never thought I would make it.
Yeah.
Now here I am.
It's true. You now
I never
eating
even
from-
thought I would be a principal.
Imagine.
It was never in me. But
Wow.
people would tell me there is administration in you.
Administrative,
All the institutions I've been to
Imagine.
for the last over 25 years.
Yeah.
There's
They
administration
would
in you.
see that which you didn't see.
Yes.
But that your dad saw.
He saw it.
Yeah.
And me, I never saw it.
Wow.
So it can be driven by that.
Yeah.
And it is allowed. If
By
your parent
parental.
advises a child, and then you as a child, you want to, wacha nitii tu.
Eh.
Kwa sababu ni mzazi.
Yeah.
Na ukubali, then you'll go. Paycheck, it also. Especially hiyo
Donge.
ndio, hapo,
Which career
hapo
pays?
sana. People are driven by that.
Yeah.
But now the thing, and by the way, like now there is a weed that is going on in Kenya where parents are advising their children, those who have passed in form for exam, they got an A minus, to go and do nursing. Why? Because nursing, utaenda maju. Fanya
It's
kazi ya
true.
nursing na iko na
It's a web.
pesa.
It's a
Lakini
web.
pengine huyo mtoto hana hiyo kwake.
Ukweli.
So the theory part of the nursing ataifanya vizuri. Wacha aingie
Practical.
ward.
Quack sasa
Can't handle
wanachomoka
blood.
hapo. It's
I
true.
can't, like, I don't like seeing people suffer in sickness.
And now there's a patient who is struggling with his
And
life there.
I met a rector of one of the KMTCs, and he was telling me they are really dropping out because they can't handle such.
Oh yeah.
And they are going back to do other courses. But someone, even at home, you can be able to someone who watches, who takes care of a child, who dresses a wound, who doesn't mind wiping blood, who doesn't mind wiping the vomit of a child or something like that. Huyo unaona huyo anaelekea
Anaweza.
the nursing part. So, but now the money is
money
driving us
speaks.
to that.
Yeah.
Now, if you are driven by money and you enter there, now you purpose, I am going to do it the right way.
Yes.
You purpose. Liwaro na liwe, nimeshaingia, siwezi toka, I will do it the right way. So the word purpose, haitoki.
Comes there also.
Yes. I will do it the right way. Despite whether I like saying blood or not,
Yes.
nimeshaingia. Huyo anadriviwa na pesa na bado anataka kufanya it the right way. So that person can do it the right way.
So is there still a room for someone to change? Maybe uliingia place ukasikia kabisa hapa mimi hapana. I need to do something else. Is it okay for someone to step out and
if you are in a
himself?
field and you feel that this is not my field, the best thing is to leave as fast as possible.
Okay.
Because if you continue doing it for the rest of your life, then you'll never be happy.
Exactly.
Because you're not enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah.
So the best thing is to quit, go do what you think.
Yeah.
It pleases your heart.
Yeah.
Purpose driven.
I have a brother
And you are
who
making
moved,
an impact.
I have a brother who moved away from teaching. Actually, he had a degree and he had even aspired to begin his masters. Alitoka akakuja Jewel kufanya nurse. Caregiving.
Good.
And today he's working.
I also have
And he's enjoying it, imagine.
I have several nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
They were trained in different fields in the university.
Yeah.
Like one, I think, was trained in engineering.
Yeah.
As a nephew. And then when he completed, he told the father, me, this was not my thing. You forced me to.
And so
Do you know that young man went back to college to do hospitality?
Now see.
And as we speak, he's in Switzerland doing cruise jobs and all that.
Wow.
In hospitality. I also have another one who he was invited to do IT in Jukwat. Kaona hapana, imenilemea. The parents took him to Strathmore to continue with IT. He dropped. Just the other day told the parents, I told you, me I want to do, I want to be a chef.
Wow.
Now the parents are planning take that boy
and
back
imagine
to
he
school
will do so well.
Yes,
in
and
that
he had
area.
performed exemplary well in Form 4.
Imagine.
So yeah, akili yake, me I want to be a chef.
Now, I want us to tackle something here before we move on. From what you were explaining right now, I feel there is a difference between how well you perform in school,
yes,
your final result, and what
your passion,
and what your passion is.
Yes.
So, how do we strike a chord?
Okay, there are people who are able to do the same.
Yeah.
There are people who can do that course in whatever.
Yeah.
Na wamalize na wapite. And then, for example, you had people who have done very well in mathematics or in architecture, but they are musicians.
It's true.
So they followed the talent, and at the same time, kitu ingine bado wanaifa.
Yeah.
So there are people who are able to take two tasks. Lakini kuna mwingine, if it's talent, it is talent. I want to follow my talent. So that one is also allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So people are free to.
Yes, it is a matter of a person realizing. This is what I am good in this, but I'm good in this, but I can do this. The other thing is, bottom line, the impact you are bringing to the society. If you do that music, is it going to bring change in the society? Is it going to pass information?
Yeah.
Now, if you do that, the architecture, then how is it going to help the society?
Yeah.
Wewe kama mtu, which area
Yeah.
do you want to fit in the society? Is
Yeah.
it music or is it architecture? Though you're good in both.
Yeah.
So you make a choice of one.
Wow.
Or both if you can handle.
Yes, if you have the capacity.
Yes.
I want us to look at the challenges, you know, the challenges that are facing people, especially when they are making their choices of careers. One is already what you've spoken of. We have parental influence.
Yes.
That sometimes our parents wanasema mimi nataka uwe lawyer, we are a family of lawyers, and you feel like sorry, mimi nataka kuwa mpishi, you know, nataka kuandalia watu chakula. In future huo jamaa anaangalia akiwa na hoteli yake and what have you. So what other challenges are facing people, especially when they are making that decision of what they want to become in life?
Lack of information, lack of correct information, and sana it's done to overcome that guidance and counseling on career choices. I am so sure it is done in secondary school before when they are clearing their form for they are guided on how to make the career choices. Hapo depending with performance. So if a person who doesn't have the information will just fall for anything.
Yeah.
Now,
because
there are
students,
there are students who pass. But now I wanted to be a doctor. Unfortunately, my grade has not allowed me. So you have to come again and make another choice. So that student chooses another career yenye
hakutaka.
Yes. So information is power, information is all that. Then you have also to know you as a person. What am I good in? Do not be driven by money. But be driven by passion and competence. What is inside of you. And that is where we fail. Yes.
Wow.
We want money, so we don't mind if we get into this, bora nipate pesa.
I think that takes us to self-awareness. Kwamba watu hawajijui.
Yes.
They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want to become. Na hawana msaada. They do not have the information.
Yes, they don't have the information. Yes. So they will.
Don't worry. 2291 2291 for Facebook page yetu Mwangaza TV and YouTube channel yetu Mwangaza TV Kenya. Tuko ndani ya nyumba. Tuko katika dakika za mwisho kabisa kwa sababu ninapoangalia kopo langu ni saa 2 na dakika 50 ndani ya nyumba. Tunaelekea kutamatisha kipindi chetu na asubuhi ya leo tulikuwa tunakupa wosia. We are actually creating an awareness to you ili uweze kujua ni kipi ambacho utakuwa. Na principal ametuambia kwamba it's not about wewe ambaye umemaliza shule, it's about everybody. Hata uko pale nyumbani kuna kazi unafanya, unakaa unasema mimi naona kazi ya kinyozi iko na nasikia nataka kufanya hii kazi ya kunyoa watu nywele na nasikia nina mvuto. There is still room for you to change. Unakuja college, unatrainiwa, then una step out there. Unakuwa mtu relevant, unafanya whatever you're doing with passion. So we are actually talking about the challenges. Amesema kwamba challenge ya kwanza lack of information. Hawakuwa anajua kitu, alikuwa ushagoma shambani. Ajui kando na mwalimu. She didn't even know what professional courses were. But there she was. The father akasema, I want you to become a teacher. I want you to do this. And that is what she became. And I know most of us were like that. Tulipata mskumo based on mtu akamwambia, unajua anko yangu ameniambia. Ameniambia. Then you're like,
niko na pesa.
Fanya hii. Iko na opportunities. So you choose that course kwa sababu of a hearsay which you are not sure of. So that is also a limitation. So hakisha ukiwa pale nyumbani, because now we are in a global village ambayo ni the world, hakisha kwamba we mzazi, whatever information you have, you're actually sharing it with your kid.
Yes.
Even though they can access, but just share it with them. Unajua, unaweza tafuta watu kama now the principal here, you visit those places,
yes,
and you get whatever you want to get.
Yes.
Now I want us to look at peer influence.
Good. That's
And comparison. You being the principal, you've been in Jewel for quite some time. How have you, has peer pressure been a bigger challenge and setback to the children around? And how do you help the kids deal with peer pressure?
That definitely, that is one of the other challenge
Okay.
that is there in the society.
Yeah.
The children at that age,
Yeah.
when they're above teenage,
Yeah.
that is above 19,
Above,
20,
yes.
21, 23,
Yes.
there. They influence one another. You might find one who is doing hairdressing or
Yeah.
cosmetology. For that person, akona passion. Lakini mwingine anaona anamwambia mwenzake, you know what, if you do this course, there's a lot of money in this industry. Why can't you come when we do this? Yes. So this other student will come due to influence of this other one. And then at some point that I will realize, no,
this
I was
is
not
not what
good
I
in
want
this.
to do.
And probably you have gone over there.
Yeah.
So we help, we guide them. When you are making a choice, make sure it is coming from you.
Yes.
Even if you are given advice,
Yeah.
you took it, you liked it, you internalize, and you realize, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this because of money,
Yeah.
peke yake,
Yeah.
but I am able to do it and do it perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes. And again, you can also create passion for something. Due to advice given and guidance, you can create passion for something, and you do it exemplary well. Yes, so for peer pressure, it is there.
All right.
But we sit down with the student as she comes, we explain to them, don't do it because of this other person, don't do it, you inside of you, what do you want?
What do you want to do?
Yes.
Wow, mtazamaji anaomba mwelekezi uweze kutupatia projection ya baadhi ya courses ambazo zinakuwa offered ndani ya chuo chetu cha Jewel. Na wewe mtazamaji, given a choice also kuja kutembea, nimekuambia tunapatikana hapa Jewel Jewel Complex,
yes,
and we are called Jewel. So ukifika tu pale sema mimi naenda shule ya Jewel, by the way you'll be directed.
Yes.
What is the easiest way for someone?
The easiest way is to come.
Yes.
You can also reach us on telephone numbers, on email address, and even on our we are Instagram, tuko TikTok.
Yes.
We are all over advertising.
We are always live on Facebook, by the way.
Definitely.
Our team is doing a good job.
Yes.
Yeah, they are always giving us news there on Facebook. So tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu sana for everything.
Yes.
Ambayo inatendeka. Na ndani ya nyumba tunapotamatisha, I want us to respond to something here. Ambacho kinasema namna gani? Someone anasema kwamba what was your biggest challenge when you were choosing career? I think we are meant to join baadaye. So with humility, nitaomba tu uweze kurudishia dhani. Alafu anasema, is it ever too late to change careers if you realize you are not in your calling? I think here mwisho usha respond. But kwa ajili ya huyu mwenye ameuliza, what was your biggest challenge when you are choosing your career?
My biggest challenge.
Yeah.
If I know what I know now and then.
Yeah.
It's lack of information.
Okay.
So for me, I was just guided by do this.
If you knew what you knew now, do you think you would have chosen a different career?
Definitely.
What would that career be?
I would have gone to business.
Business.
Yes, because for me, I like talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can make business.
Yeah.
I've only realized after.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm very good in business.
All right.
Because I like talking to people.
So 5 years from now, Madam Principal.
Yes.
Where do you see Jewel?
Jewel.
Yes.
5 years from now.
5 years is a long time. Yeah.
My aim, my mission, my vision is to train 1,000 students every year with the technical skills that are addressing the gaps in the society.
So that is 5,000 in 5 years?
Yes.
Wow. Utakuwa umejaza dunia yote. Gaps zote utakuwa umemaliza.
If God would allow me,
yes,
I would do that passionately.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Because I don't want to see people struggling in life.
Yeah.
I don't have food. I don't have that.
Yes.
I don't like that. And it's something you can do with your hands.
Yeah.
And that is why we are changing from professional to
technical.
Good.
Yeah.
Because we want to instill those skills. We want our people to have the skills.
Wow.
And you know right now, Sere, the people from Europe are coming for our people.
Imagine.
Because
yes,
they have realized they have the skills.
It is true.
So we cannot give them our people when they don't have the skills.
True.
So we have to train them with the right skills.
Yeah.
And when they go there, If they will bring money, they will also perfect their skills.
Exactly.
Once they come back, they are able to do something here in Kenya.
That's true. Why should I come to Jewel Technical College?
Number one,
yes,
our vision and mission
is bigger.
Address you well.
Amen.
We want to change the society.
Amen.
So you can be sure.
Yeah.
If you come to Jewel,
Yeah.
you will not come out the way you have. Vile umeingia,
Yes.
utatoka ukiwa na skills in the international standards.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
According
And,
to the international standards.
thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Ushaisukumiwa points alafu unakosa useme nini next. That is where I am. So thank you so much. Her vision is that in 5 years awe ametrain ama tuwe na over 5,000
yes,
ambao wametrainiwa especially on practical skills,
yes,
technical skills, wamefill the gaps in the society.
Yes.
You know, they have offered solution to the society.
Yes.
And the only place you can ever be is Jewel Technical College.
Yes.
If you're thinking of anywhere else, I don't know where that place is. Kuja Jumatatu tuanze maombi. But leo si upiga maombi mbaya sana Jumatatu.
Of course everything is God driven.
Yes, tunapiganga maombi mbaya sana. So come. If you're doubting how your son will cope, how your daughter will cope, na sasa venye mambo yana change, sasa Jewel is the right place to be, because anyone who is in the presence of God can never go astray.
And I'm talking to the parents whose children are finishing Form 4.
Yeah,
we are offering computer packages come January on the Form 4 rivers.
Yes.
At an affordable fee. We have a computer lab where they will be doing the packages for at least 1 to 3 months before they join the next step in the college. You know,
by the way, wasienda wakiwa blank. Yes. True.
It's the option to go. Yes.
They can also bring their children for short courses like bakery.
Yes.
Like how do you call it?
Cooking, barista, nail technology.
Yes, wakienda university,
dressing.
They will be taking care of other students.
And they'll get a few coins
and they get
there.
money.
Good.
So you want to be asked, mama nataka pesa.
Apana.
Thank you so much. Rose Shadrack unasema good morning. Lucy unasema you're following. Esther Shiko unasema indeed parents should help their children choose their career wisely. I like
Good.
that.
I
wisely.
like that too. Yes.
You don't dominate.
No.
You don't dictate.
No.
You advise.
Good.
I like
That's
that.
the word.
That is the word.
Yes.
Asante sana. Alafu Glodis or something, Gloria, unasema you're following kutoka Nairobi. OTC, following kutoka Lanet Nakuru, huyu ni David Githuka, asante. Na Gilbert, unasema uko ndani. Teresi, unasema uko ndani. Adline, unasema you're watching kutoka Tharakanithi. Thank you so much. Val Vale, unasema you're following. Na Eliane, unasema you're watching. Geoffrey Kadhiru, unasema you're also watching. Na wewe, wherever you are watching us from, tuletee watoto wako na tutaweza kusonga mbele kiutaratibu. But above everything else today,
yes.
And being a family Thursday, we have actually addressed the issue of the long holiday that we are having. Mzazi, create time to be with your child. It doesn't mean ukaya hapo na yeye whole hour ama 3 hours, but for that hizo 30 minutes zenye uko nazo, let it be quality time with your child, because we want to have them by the end of the holiday.
Yes.
Na wale wazazi wenye tunakimbia kufukuza watoto wetu, tunapeleka ushago, unataka mtoto akae ushago 2 months. Sisemi usimpeleke, it is okay, but at least monitor who they are being with and what they are doing. Ili tusirudi watoto wetu wamefundishwa mambo na our relatives, and that is what happens. Ama
ni ukweli.
Si ni ukweli, si ndio?
Take time to be with your child.
Yes.
Teach them the basic skills.
Yes.
How to clean their shoes.
Yes.
How to clean their clothes. How to clean the room. It is your responsibility, not the teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. That is a parting shot ya power. Thank you so much for being with us. Kutoka Jumatatu nasema bye October, welcome November. So tutakutana in the new month of November. But thank you so much. Always remember, always tell my people, remember kitu kimoja, that which God has purpose to do in your life will surely pass. You only need to obey, you need to trust and be patient. Usione huyu amebarikiwa na ukataka kubarikiwa. Imagine Elizabeth kama hangekuwa patient, angoje wakati wa Yesu, angangana anataka kuzaa wakati wa Penina, ingekuaje? She had to wait mpaka Yesu awe ready ndio John the Baptist azaliwe 6 months earlier than Jesus. So may God bless you. Wenzangu ambao umefanikisha kipindi asubuhi ya leo, it has been great. May God bless you as well and do you well. Once again, thank you. Jewel community, thank you so much. And now may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen. See you on Monday. And by the way, kesho ni Ijumaa njema, utakuwa na dadangu Esther Shiko ndani ya nyumba. Huwa nakwambia ukitaka kujua utaratibu ni nini kimetendeka, vile watu wamekimbizana Tanzania jana, vitu kama vile, hakisha you are joining her. Na pia mawaidha, anakuwa na wageni ndani ya nyumba, unapata mawaidha na ufahamu kutoka katika vitengo tofauti tofauti. So join her tomorrow.